Well, I can't help from wondering what if when I watch our old Kansas City Scouts play in the Stanley Cup Finals. I'll never forget as a Cub reporter back in 1974 when the NHL began play in KC. We were like the sports capital of the Midwest. We had all four major league franchises in town. We had the Chiefs, we had the Royals, we had the NBA Kings, we had the NHL Scouts. We were sitting in tall cotton, folks. Unfortunately, hockey made it only 2 years here. We were awarded an expansion team with awful players. Kemper Arena was in the final stages of construction, so the Scouts had to go out and play the first 8 games on the road, and they didn't win any of them, and they never recovered. Winning only 15 of 80 games, that was it in the first season. The second and final season was a complete disaster. Simone Nollet and Guy Chiron weren't exactly household names. They were team captains. The Scouts won only one time in their last 44 games. They couldn't draw flies at the Kemper, averaging about 8,000 a game. The team had 37 owners, 37 investors, including Chiefs head coach Hank Stram. As a group, they lost a couple of $1 million and then they bailed out. The Scouts moved to Denver in 1976 and 6 years later arrived at their final destination in New Jersey. The Devils have been highly successful. They've reached the Stanley Cup 5 times, winning 3 Stanley Cup championships. Kansas City is still lobbying hard now to get another team. The Phoenix Coyotes, which are owned by the league, are expected to become available. They can be had for about $100 to $120 million. The St. Louis Blues recently sold for $140 million. It is hard to find anyone in Kansas City who wants to put up that kind of money. Sprint Center needs a major league sports tenant and needs one now. The Power and Light District may not survive without one. 40 dates of hockey would generate close to 800,000 bodies when it comes to foot traffic downtown. This one is not on us, folks. It's on AEG, who promised taxpayers, if you build it, we'll get you a team. It's been 5 years and we're still waiting. Come on, AEG, it's time to hold up your end of the bargain. That's Jack Smack.